Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Midweek devotion. And today's devotion is taken from Numbers chapter 12. Very interesting. This chapter, I presume you have read them. So, in order to just go straight into it and assume that you have read Numbers chapter 12. Numbers chapter 12 is about some dissension happening in the life of Moses, coming out from the sister Miriam and his elder brother Aaron. And it's interesting, as I read through this passage, I find that many a times I catch myself too struggling uh, with authorities above me. At times I feel that I know better than, than my bosses. And so I'm sure many of you have this similar experience, and we sometimes speak against them. And so this is what we see with Miriam and Aaron, more especially so with Miriam. She was complaining. She brought up an issue that Moses married a Ethiopian wife or a Cushite wife, depending on which version that you are reading. But the thing is, as we read on, she is not the issue. The issue is about spiritual authority. Miriam is saying, and Aaron too has been involved, that they too can hear from God. Why is only Moses the only one who is able to lead? What about us? Do we find ourselves speaking like that about our bosses occasionally? Let us examine and reflect a little. Is the issue really about Moses marrying a foreign wife? Or the issue is really about us being jealous, being insecure that someone is leading instead of us? And so this is one of the main problems. When we have this kind of attitude, it causes division in the team that we are working with. We cast doubt on the spiritual authority. And in so doing, we are doing a disservice to the organization that we work for, or in our case, building the kingdom of God. We need to be careful. We need to check our heart that we are able to submit to our leaders because God has appointed them. And God has to remind both Miriam and Aaron that he has chosen Moses to be the prophet. And he has spoken to Moses face to face, unlike the rest of the people. And so when we covet somebody else's leadership that is not ours, we cause a big problem. And in so doing, we upset God. And God can be so upset with us. And in this case, Miriam was inflicted with the infirmity that Aaron was so fearful of. And Aaron pleaded to Moses to intercede for them. And so the lesson that I've learned here is, let us not undermine the leadership of those above us. God has appointed them to leadership, and God has given them the authority. What we must learn is to submit, and to submit willingly, and to serve faithfully, regardless of the knowledge that we have. We should be supporting them rather than undermining them. And I pray that as we begin our day, we learn to walk in righteousness, we learn to serve with joy, and continue to bring harmony to the team that we serve. May the Lord bless you.